the Grand Dragonic Empire vs PANCACIA International Friendly. The walkout is started. Lead up to the Sulphur Cube World Cup, and it is the Draconics who will start play. PANCACIA is playing defensively as for the start of this. However, the PANCACIans have known to be more offensive, and he's taken a shot, but PANCACIA has defended, and Pancake runs for it. He's trying to play fairly defensive, closes the door which was open, mistake by match officials. Very sorry about that. Oh, and it's a shot on goal, but it's managed to be a save, a very impressive save, I must say. Pancake cannot find the ball. He wants Dragon to rush out, but he's not going to, and it's a chip, and it's in! That has got to be one of the best goals we've ever seen in this sport, even though it's the first goal that has been broadcasted. These two nations have played each other in the past. In the most recent game, it was 6-1 to PANCACIA, and it is looking like it could be similar. However, the Dragon has just scored! Wow! That is surprising, to say the least. However, it was a great goal. The ball has been placed. Dragon wastes no time. He wants this win. A mad upset it would be, and it's defended from kickoff. Pancake. He's through. However, and he gets it round him. Can he get the goal away? He cannot. Second chance. Oh, good defense. That's a foul. That's a foul. Ref blew the whistle. He has been hit. It's a free kick to PANCACIA. It's a bad angle for him to shoot from, however, and he cannot do much from it. Keeper gets it, safe hands. Pancake has the ball, under pressure by Dragon. Tearing up the pitch. We'll have to do some repairs at half time. Oh, that's almost in. Dragon have been quite a good side when it comes to defense. PANCACIA has been known more for goal scoring and not being as strong in the defense. However, Dragon can be very scary from set pieces, as in their last couple of games, like 80% have been from set pieces, and I'm sure Pancake will be careful not to give any silly mistakes out. And he's through. Oh, it's good defense, stopping the ball from going in. Dragon stays back on his line. Pancake takes a shot and it's in. That's 2-1. Wow. That is a great shot. He runs back to his goal. Dragon wasting no time to get play starting again. Ooh, that's a good goal, I must say. See, that is what I've been saying about the set pieces. Just two, both of Dragon's goals have been from kickoff, which does count as a set piece. Pancake cannot score the kickoff. Oh, he almost gets that in. Very unfortunate. He's chipped it. He's chipped it. Pancake's through. Pancake's through. Oh my, that is insane defense. A goal line clearance. Pancake probably should have used his non-knockback sword to tap that in there. Ooh, and it's an open net. However, Pancake misses it. Just doesn't hit it enough. And it's going into his goal. Oh, and Dragon has scored. Pancake is not happy with himself over that one. You see, the defense should really be doing better there. It's Pancake on the goal kick. Ooh, very close, just off the post. Pancake let it past him. Can Dragon exploit this? He stays defensively, parking the bus as he likes to do. Pancake cannot find the ball. He's looking for a good opportunity to take the shot. He's being rushed at, and that's a foul. That's another foul. That's 2 foils from Dragon, 0 from Pancake. The Draconics are being very rough, and he has placed the ball rather back, but Pancake decides to play on. Wow. There is nothing you can say about that other than it's an excellent goal as he goes to the PANCACIan flags. That is a great goal, and there is nothing the keeper could have done against that. Truly magnificent. That is 3-3 in the Pancake Arena, and Dragon starts play again. And somehow it curves around the keeper and goes in as 4-3 to Dragon. I don't know how that's happened really, but that's alright. It is half time now, so pitch reparations are going underway. PANCACIA has definitely been the more dominant side. It's just the set pieces that Dragon is able to pull off has given him the upper edge, making him having a way better performance overall, because them goals are just unstoppable from the center line. Okay, it is Pancake's ball. Play is restarting, whistle has been blown. He's taking his time for this one, and he falls backwards. The whistle has been blown, so this is taken away at his time of making the comeback. He knows he has to take this quick, and he goes for goal. However, the keeper saves it. Pancake cannot find a way through. The defense is doing a very good job as Pancake tries to bait a penalty. However, it is unsuccessful this time around. He chips Dragon, and he's through. However, he cannot turn it into a good position, and it's all on the line. However, oh, penalty! Penalty! It was a stupid foul, to say the least. Dragon should not have done that, and Dragon puts it a bit back. Ref is thinking about a yellow card for all this time wasting. However, if a ref decides not to do anything, it's just a warning, and it is a bad penalty, to say the least. Right down the middle, no power on it. If you want to score a penalty, you've got to do better than that, really. Pancake cannot make anything productive, but it's on the counter attack, and Pancake own goal is trying to clear it. I mean, it was going in anyways. However, you've got to do better. It is now 5-3, and Pancake takes an early kick-off, chips the keeper. However, it looks like it didn't go in, but it did. It hit the back wall and bounced out again. That does count as a goal, according to the Football Association. Can he score from kick-off? He misses! This is amazing for Pancake as he tries to go for the counter-attack, and he is on. However, he's in a bad position in the corner again, and it's out of the danger zone. Dragon is trying to hold on. Dragon is not able to clear it, and a Pancake is free. Pancake just can't get past the defense, but he's free. He's free. However, hits the post, and he foils in a bit of rage. Maybe it was an accident. No goal. This is very unfortunate for the Pancacians, as the ball was on the line. Goal kick. Good stop. And Pancake's free. Pancake is free. Can he make anything out of it? He almost does, but hits the post, and Dragon gets it out. And it's back into the box. Ooh. Pancake does well to keep it out of the nets. Can Pancake get it in? Just doesn't have enough power on it. Ball went free. However, it's a good stop. Can Pancake make anything? It's all Pancake here. PANCACIA has been on the attack for about the last 5 minutes, but Pancake's just scored an own goal. What is he doing? Wow. It's almost over now. However, 2 minutes of added time have been decided due to his time wasting, and it's free! Oh my gosh! Pancake has scored from kickoff. Wow. An impressive goal. Bottom corner. Just what Pancake needed. He just needs one goal to equalise. The current score is 6-5 after an excellent goal from the Pancacians. The ball is placed, it is Dragon's ball. Pancake needs to be able to defend this, or else it could be over. And he isn't able to defend it, making it 7-5. Dragon is just too good from that position. Pancake needs to learn how to defend that. And Pancake takes an early one. Might that be disallowed if it was in? We do not know. But it wasn't in. Ref says play goes on. The ball is going back into the PANCACIA. Pancake keeps it out. And it looks like Dragon's off his lines. Pancake goes for it. And it's in. 7-6. Pancake just needs one more and to keep his line safe. So that's what he's going to try to do. He is trying to rush, put him off. However, it is another amazing goal from the centre by Dragon. 8-6 as Dragon time waste getting that out. Should be faster if that really ref doesn't do anything about it. Pancake goes early again. However, ref did blow the whistle. Just can't get it in. It's currently 8-6 while Pancake tries to score within the last couple of minutes. It's an open net. And he hits the post again. Very unfortunate. Pancake really needs to score soon. And can he? Oh, he's on target. However, there's another save by the keeper. Is it going to go in? Hits the post. Lucky for Pancake. However, oh, he has just hit the post. That could seal the deal. Wow! And that is just what he needed. There is hope as Dragon continues to time waste. 8-7. There is great hope for PANCACIA. Even if the Dragons are going to time waste. He really should be faster with this. However, the ref is still not doing anything about it. We have already had 2 minutes added on to the clock from the time wasting. However, there may not be enough time for Pancake to do it. However, oh! That would have made the score 8-8 as Pancake tries to keep it out of his net, and that's what he does. Dragon has fell into his net, however Pancake is not able to abuse this. It's going towards Pancake's side. Dragon is playing complete defense. Very good at that, he is. However, Pancake has a great attack. Even if it hasn't been its best today. Pancake rushes out to it, however Dragon also gets there in time. Pancake just cannot get past this defense. And he's fell into his net. Pancake knows he needs this. However, he fails the control. Pancake tries to get the shot away and it's in! 8-8! He's done it! He's equalised! And he goes back to that PANCACIA flag. How has he done that? Wow. However, he needs to make sure if the Dragon doesn't score, it's going to be a hard task and it's coming straight towards him. Pancake doesn't manage to keep it out. Much to the annoyance of the young player. You've got to feel bad for him there. As Dragon comes, Pancake is almost lost out of hope. And it is full time. Dragon manages to scrape free, 9-8. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more football games, then make sure to like and subscribe.